Alright guys, I am back after a big break. It's probably been 4 or 5 months since I've done a video, if not 6 months. But I got something special for you guys. So, if you watch my other videos, you know what this is. This is black sand from Cape Disappointment. Just happen to have a 5-gallon bucket. This is my beach setup here. I got it set up in my yard for now. But there's something special for you. Look at this. This is a mat. I'll probably down the water off for you, but this is the mat that they use in France. I'll show you a little bit better details later. Can't tell you what make it is. I can't tell you who gave it to me. But if it works good, I'll probably carry it in my store and make it available to you guys. So, put a scoop in there, see how this acts. Not too sure about the angle. That's something I'm about to learn along the way. Looks like it's cleaning out pretty quickly. It's retaining some in there though. It's not blowing it all out like I thought it would. It's interesting. It's all staying back in this corner, in the front part of it. Same with the side ones. It's all sucked up in there. I don't see anything down the lower parts of it. Maybe a little bit, but not much. Everything's at the top corner of it. Go ahead and run a whole bunch of this. You're not doing it right if you don't have your little helper. Push it down a little. Oh, I gotta keep feeding it. Yeah, it's doing good. Got the green mat, mini mat up ahead. I would have done the whole thing. Yeah, it's a bug. I would have done the whole thing with this mat, but I didn't have enough. I only had a 36-inch piece. So I'll check that mat, see what's in there. That's only a short chunk anyway, just maybe 1.5 feet at the top there. This is for the people that comment to test my tailings all the time. I'm actually going to test the tailings right now. I'm not going to check the whole entire tub. Okay guys? This is like pure black sand. This would be ridiculous trying to do that. So I'm just going to check some of the tailings that come out of it like that. I'm going to need both my hands again, so I'm going to pan this out and get back to you guys. This is the tailings I just checked.
Yep.
And there's like 5 or 6 little tiny specks. Keep in mind this is beach coal, guys. This is tiny, 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 tiny. Okay, so I did lose a little bit. But everything loses it. Hey, God, no, 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 no. Especially when that happens. No, get out of there. Come on. Dude, seriously? No, 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 no. Okay, so something I really don't like about most matting is when you shut it down, you lose your vortex and everything tends to kick out of there. So something else I should have done was just before I unplugged it, I should have stuck a pan under there, check the tailings after I shut it down, and see how much came out of it. Because I guarantee something came out. But yeah, you can tell by looking in there how much it shifted. So I know I got gold in there. It's gonna take me a minute to pan this out. So let me do a clean out, and we'll see what we got in there. Well, it's definitely been a while since I played with this black sand. I forgot how difficult it is. The sun's going down over the trees. It's getting cloudy out. I can't see the damn gold, and I know a lot of it's floating away because it's picking up on the surface tension, floating right off the damn pan. So I see a bunch in this one. This is the one that new Matt caught, and I pulled out a whole bunch of the manganese as much as I could. And then this one is from the mini Matt. A little bit less cons. Again, I pulled out as much manganese as I could. There's still hematite and everything else in there, but there's still a lot of gold in this one. The top tray, I think, or the top mat probably caught the most. That mini mat did really good. Again, sorry, I'm not going to weigh it. It's just too ridiculous to try doing it right now. This one, you know, that new mat, it did catch the fine gold, but I don't think it caught enough. I think that's more of like a river. Be more for a river. It just doesn't, those cells are just too big. So let me go take you over there. I'll show you the mat without the water flowing over it. Alright, so here's a close-up. You can see how big those cells are. Here's my finger. So it's pretty good size. Something I really noticed was when the water was flowing over it. This is the top here, that's the bottom. When the water is flowing, it was ramping off of here, kind of kicking up, and then ramping again, kicking off, ramping again. So there's a lot of turbulence all the way throughout this whole section. So I would maybe put this at the top of the box, more aggressive at the top, and then drop it down to something smaller like the micro mat or the mini mat at the bottom of your box. At this time, I don't really suggest this for the beach. I don't recommend it. You know, maybe not the whole box anyways. You can put a little bit in there. But don't expect it to catch everything because it just didn't, as far as I could tell, it didn't catch as much. And this is a lot bigger piece than that top one was. But you know, that's another thing is I only ran one bucket. So maybe it just didn't migrate down enough. Because anybody that's done the beach mining, they know how much that gold just moves across the box. And eventually, you know, it just keeps working its way down farther and farther. So that could be a big part of it too. I just didn't run enough material. You know, usually we run 10, 20 buckets. So one bucket really isn't the best test. Was really surprised with how it reacted. I mean, you know, everything came through here and just pulled up right there, and it actually held quite a bit in there. Big gold for sure would get stuck in this, without a doubt. So I'd really like to test this out in the river. I actually went to the river today. Met a guy down there. He just joined our club, and then our buddy Chris was there too. But I had to cut it short because my kids were acting out. I just didn't have the patience to handle them right now. It's a lot easier at home. My little kid kept trying to go swimming. It's still kind of cold out. No, not you, the other kid.
Well, I like going swimming.
I know you do. So
I never go swimming.
So again, this mat, highly recommended for big gold. And I would say put it at the top of your box, not the bottom of your box.
Look at this.
This mat proved itself again. It worked great. So keep that stuff.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this.
I want to point out that this video is not really meant for advertising. It's more for trying out new products, which is great because I get a hold of stuff that's not even on the market in the US. This is not available in the US, but I think I'm going to make it available. I'm going to get a hold of my buddy, see if he'll let me be a distributor here in the US, get this on the market for you guys. Let you guys test it out, give me your opinions on it. comment down below if you want to see it though. Definitely a cool little mat.
Hey, dude. If you want to say white buddy, I'll like it to white.